We are on page 414. 414. Everybody there? Work your way there. 414. Okay. Find the page. If you're not there, you have to pause it. Don't forget to pause it if you're not there. So we're going to jump right in. Get started. You know, this page you can pretty much do by yourself without much help. This is a page you might get in third grade, and the teacher will say, okay, do page 414 and hand it in, please. Yes, so you have to do it by yourself. So I want you to try it. Try to do the whole page by yourself. Of course, you're going to pause the video while you're doing it. And then when you're done, you can check. There's 6 problems on these kinds of pages. A ver si puede hacer 6 correctos. See if you can get all 6 correct. Just be careful because look, plus, 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 plus. But the last one says take away, menos. Okay, go ahead, do this page by yourself. Pause your video now. Did you pause the video? If you didn't, I want you to pause it and finish. Okay, here we go. We're going to go over it. Let's check and see what you got right. What is the sum? ¿Cuál es la suma? We always begin on the ones. 5 and 2. A hand and 2 fingers is 7. That's easy. But what about 7 and 5? 7 in the head, 5 fingers. 7 en la cabeza, 5 dedos. 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, what do? We put the 2 down and the 10s come, but we carry the 1 over here to the next column. Siempre carga la 1 a la próxima columna, porque esa una quiere ser una centena. It's 100, because we had 10 tens, it's 100. Now you got the 1 over here, 4 and 1, 5 and 2 again, 7. Did you get that one right? If you got it wrong, you're going to have to fix it and put a little X. You got that one wrong. Okay, this one we have to read first, but you know what you're going to have to do because they told us. They shouldn't have told us. They should have let us read and do it by ourselves. Look how they're telling us. What good is that? You're supposed to let us do it by ourselves. Annika has 144 pennies, and Yahola has 284 pennies. How many do they have together? Anika tiene 144 monedas de un centavo y Yahola tiene 284 monedas de un centavo. ¿Por qué no pueden decir pennies? ¿Cuántas monedas de un centavo? ¿Cuántas pennies tienen en total? Por supuesto, tenemos que sumar. Beginning on the ones, 4 and 4, you should know that. No fingers, that's 8. Now, 8 and 4 is a little harder. We don't have enough fingers, so we put our 8 in our head, 4 fingers, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. That's called counting on, right? Contando hacia adelante. 8 y 4 más 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Escriben el 12 y otra vez carga el 1 a las centenas. Siempre carga la 1 a la próxima, a la próxima, a la próxima. 2 y 1, 3 y 1, 4. That was pretty easy. Did you get that one right? Again, on both these, we had to carry a 1 to the hundreds column because we had 100. 10 tens. What is the sum? Pretty easy. 8 and 6. Now, that's a little hard. 8 and 6 is the same as 7 and 7 because 7's 1 bigger and 7's 1 smaller. It's like we moved 1 from the 8 to the 6. If you move 1, you end up with 7 and 7. And a lot of you already know 7 and 7. 7 and 7 is a doubles. It's 14. If you don't know, 8 and 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Sí, escriben el 4. ¿Y qué más? Carga el 1, una decena. 5 y 3 son 8. ¿Y uno más? 9. Es como la mano y 3 dedos. 8 y uno más 9. Easy. 94. Did you get that right? Some of you got all 3 of them right. Wow. Here we go. What is the sum? ¿Cuál es la suma? Son un número de 3 dígitos. Estos son 2 dígitos. 3 dígitos. Empezamos la unidad. 9 más 6. Well, 10 and 6 is 16. So 9 and 6 is 1 smaller, 15. Or you can count 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Boys and girls, you want to be able to do this without your fingers. You want to be able to do it fast, so you don't have to do the work of counting all the time. 9 and 6 is 15. Put down the 5, carry the 1. 2 and 1 is 3 and 3. 3 and 3 is 6. We have to carry? No, now we don't have to carry. 3 and 1, 4. Each time we had to carry once. Carry once, carry once, carry once. Sometimes you have to carry both times. We haven't had to do that yet. Francis, what a girly name. Oh, that's my name. Francis had 8 toy cars. Then his brother gave him 9 more. How many toy cars does Francis have now? Francis tiene 8 carritos. Luego su hermano le dio 9 carritos más. That's bad English. Should have been a period there, and they should have had a mayúscula. Luego su hermano le da otros 9 carritos. ¿Cuántos carritos tiene Francis ahora? 8 más 9. Francis had 8 toy cars. That's bad English. Come on, guys, who wrote this? Young people. Young people don't know what a sentence is anymore. Francis had 8 toy cars. Period. Then his brother gave him 9 more. Period. Jeepers, creepers. Anyway, 8 and 9. Well, how do we do 8 and 9? Well, you could think of 9 and 9. A lot of you know 9 and 9 is 18. So 8 and 9 is 1 smaller. It's got to be 17. Maybe you know 8 and 8 is 16. 8 and 8 is 16. That's a doubles. So 8 and 9 must be 1 bigger, 17. Or maybe you know 8 and 9. Maybe you just say 8 and 10 is 18. But this is 8 and 9, so we take away 1, 17. Either way, it's 17. Of course, if you have to count, 9 and 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Many ways to get 17. But the sooner you memorize it, the way I do it is I don't do any of those ways. I just say 8, 9, 17. I know it. It's in my brain. It's been written in my brain. I don't have to count or figure out. I just say 8, 9, 17. I know it. What is the difference? ¿Cuál es la diferencia? Ese es uno de restar. Empezamos en las unidades. Y nunca empezamos abajo. No es 4 quita 2, 2. No. Es 2 quita 4. Y no se puede quitar 4. Porque el 4 es más grande que el 2, so we have to borrow. Tenemos que prestar porque el 2 es demasiado chiquito. Pero si prestamos una decena, van a quedar 7 decenas. Y estas decenas son 10. 10 más 2 son 12. Ahora lo podemos hacer 12 quita 4. 12 take away 4. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 12 quita 4. 11, 10, 9, 8. Ahora 7, no 8, 7 quita 3. 7 quita 3, quedan 4. Oh, yo sé porque 4 y 3 son 7. So if it says 7 take away 3, I think of 3 and 4 is 7, so 7 take away 3 must be 4. 48. There. Did you get a 6? Did you get a 6 with the big nose? Good. In my class, when we're in class, if you get a 6, you get to play while we go over it. If you get any wrong, you have to sit and go over it with us. If you get a 3 or a 2 or 1, you don't even get to go play. You have to sit and wait for me, wait for the class. And then we go over them. But if you get a 6, you get to keep playing. You don't have to sit and go over them. You get to play in the classroom. Okay, we're going to do some mental math on this page, which means we're going to try to do them in our head. No fingers. No, we're just going to try to do it in our head. Let's see. Use mental math. Write the sum for each problem. How about 40 and 20? Do you know that without using your fingers? Do you know 4 and 2 is what? 6. So what's 40 and 20? 60. How about 200 and 700? Well, do you know 7 and 2 without your fingers? It's 9. So 200 and 700 is what? 900 is correct. Now this one's a little harder. 70 and 30. So if you should know 7 and 3. What's 7 and 3? 10. So what's 70 and 30? You can't say 10t. There's no such word as 10t. What's 70 and 30? Well, that'll be a 10 with a 0. That'll be what? 100. Right? How about 500 and 300? You know 5 and 3. You know 500 and 300 it's. I thought I told you not to come in here and bother me while I'm filming. Yeah, I'm so happy for you. Yes, I'm proud of you. Okay, do these by yourself and then we'll check. Okay, go ahead, do them. I'm not even going to stop because these are all easy. Well, this is a little harder, but see if you can do it anyway. This one too. See if you can do these without my help. In your head. You don't have to write them vertical. We're trying to do it like we're at the store. We don't have paper and pencil. Even though they're horizontal, see if you can do them without writing them vertical. Because they got all these zeros, it should be easy. Do all 4 of them, okay? Do them all, and then we'll check.
You're not going to let me help.
See if you can do them in your head. There you go, sweetie pie. You can help. Can you bring that to the other room and open the door?
Yeah, and you're not going to let me help.
Okay, Adelina, okay. Okay, here we go. What's 30 and 10? 30 and 10 is 40. So you got 40 and 40. Like 4 and 4. 40 and 40 is 80. Did you get it? Okay. You can do, which one do you want to do first? Let's do 400 and 100. What's 400 and 100? 500, right? So you got 500 and 200. Think of a 5 and a 2, a hand and 2 fingers. 500 and 200, what did you get? Did you get 700? That's correct. How about this one? Look, I see a 40 and a 10. What's a 40 and a 10? 50. So you got 50. Here you got 50 and 50. What's 50 and 50? Did you say 100 in your head? How about this one? 600 and 300. It's like 6 and 3. 600 and 300, 900. Did you get them all right? Give yourself a great big star if you got them all right. Okay? This was a pretty easy page, but you were supposed to do it in your head. In your head, en tu cabeza. Sin usar los dedos, sí. No más pensando. Okay, guys. That's it for today. We're moving on. What page is the last page? I got to figure out how. I forgot. I'm going to have to get you a new book soon. We've only got 40 pages to go. That's about 10 days, which is about 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we're going to finish it. Now, most of us will be in school. So, I have to find out. I'll probably give you your math books when you come to school. But a math book, there's a lot of books you're going to have to bring back and forth when you go to school and when you go home. We'll have to figure out which books. Some books I don't want you to bring, like the big Senderos book. That's too big. That's too heavy. That one will stay home. We have extras in school we can use. But your other reading books like Adventures, the green book you're going to get, I don't have enough of those, so you'll have to bring those with you. Okay? Anyway, we'll talk about it in school. Until then, boys and girls, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.